Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Paul Sweeney and Scarlett Fu here with you on this Friday. This is Bloomberg Intelligence, and we are keeping our eye on the market drivers here. And Nora Melinda, Bloomberg Television markets correspondent, has our big movers of the hour. And Nora, get us started with the world's biggest asset manager, BlackRock.
Well, some potential M&A action going on here. So BlackRock's Global Infrastructure Partners is allegedly in advanced talks to acquire Aligned Data Centers. This could be valued at about $40 billion here in this particular transaction. Of course, we know this is ticker BLK. Really interesting activity going on. In terms of the stock performance right now, up about 0.3%. But they did note in the story here that we have out on the Bloomberg terminal that a spokesperson for BlackRock declined to comment here, but we do know that GIP hasn't reached a final agreement for Aligned Data Centers, and some details could potentially change. And as we know, since talks are ongoing, there's no guarantee that this ends in a transaction, but definitely some interesting news percolating here for BlackRock.
All right, how about Baidu over in China?
Yes, Baidu, looking at the ADRs right now, up about 1.3% as we speak, but earlier up as much as 2.7%, which hit its highest intraday level since 2023. And this is some news, of course, coming out of Morgan Stanley raising the price target on the company to 140 from 100, which it had before. They did maintain the equal weight rating there, but they do expect core ads to remain under pressure here for the company. But they've seen bullish sentiment, particularly in AI cloud, driving the stock to re-rate, and particular with its proprietary AI chip value is what the analyst there is talking about. And the new target here is slightly under what we do know the stock hit yesterday, which it closed at about 140.23. So that's getting a bit of a boost here. If you look at shares of Baidu, the ADR up 69% so far year to date.
And Rivian, Bloomberg reporting something not so long ago. The stock is down about 0.9%.
Right. We had automakers largely in focus over the past couple of days. Here in Rivian, ticker RIVN, really in focus today in particular after plans to do a redesign of its door in terms of addressing safety issues in particular. So reworking a key element there of its vehicle doors. And that's what you're seeing, of course, kind of affecting the stock today. Shares are down about 0.7%.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.